What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Central. Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Memorial Day for those of you that are celebrating. Thank goodness for everything. We don't need to go beyond that, really. It's good. It's just good. Memorial Day is good. Yeah. We do get a day off, though I never take a day off. Unless I'm forced to, one way or another. Thought I'd say hi to the chat before we get into it too deep. I'm going to talk about some important things today, and maybe talk a little bit about what's coming in the future. First of all, we have the Emerald Word of the Day. That is live. It is Monday. Didn't want to talk about Lara Croft too much, so no Lara Croft keywords, nothing like that. Just type in !Monday to get in to the daily word, the Emerald Word of the Day, shenanigans. If you know, you know. I see a penguin there in the live stream. YouTube Guild members are always shouted out first and foremost. They get the highest priority when it comes to saying hi and reading comments, answering questions. Glenn Vasso is here. Kevin Orman, good to see you, Kevin. Charles Ferries, Hero Wars, Titan Lords is here. Interesting to see you here. Richard King, good to see you, Richard. Cab F, happy Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day to you too. Let's see. I'm sure D. Warman will be here sooner or later. Nobody 92 is here. I think that's everybody. I think that's all the YouTube Guild members that are here at this time. It's good. It's a good day so far. You know, we had. I don't really want to complain too much, but you know, we've got a couple of pools that are here in the neighborhood, and they're open. They open over the weekend, and so you know the kids are all there. Though, you know, as kids get a little older, the interest in being at the pool, Brentus, I see you. I appreciate you being here, Brentus. The kids being interested in going to the pool, that has started to decline, you know, and this year is the first year that they're like, I don't know if I really want to go to the pool today. I'd rather just stay inside, watch TV, play Xbox or whatever. There's D. Warman. And, you know, we got some rules in the house. We're gonna enforce somebody. This little corner right here. It's frustrating me. Good enough. Got some rules in the house about, you know, snacks, and spending time doing things. Mark says the first time I'm watching you on TV, I can't comment there, but you commented. So the first thing that I want to talk about today, the first thing that I want to discuss is Lara Croft Soulstones. Okay, we had a little bit of a thing yesterday on Hero Wars Facebook and web. I made a video about it. There was a little bit of, I don't want to say bait and switch, because it definitely wasn't that. It was I don't want to even say it was disrespectful. It was just, I don't know. Something happened. They just decided to have the ability to buy 300 Soulstones and 20,000 Agility Skin Stones for $49.99 at the end, right? After everything, and I don't really need to rehash my complaints. If you'd like to hear my complaints, I made a whole video about it. Kurt says it was a slime move. It certainly was. You know, when we're talking about Facebook and web here, Hero Wars Alliance had no such bundle to my knowledge. I didn't see it. I didn't hear any complaints about it, so I didn't discuss it. But basically, you know, the way to get Lara Croft Soulstones was by breaking the vases, and the only way to break more vases was by spending a lot of money to get more adventure energy, to fight more sub bosses, so you could get more picks, or you could, you could get them from guildmates that bought bundles and all of that. I know that a lot of people spend a lot of money trying to get Lara Croft Soulstones, and then just to turn around and have it available for $50. Ugh. I don't want to call it scammy, Poly T, because they didn't tell us that it wasn't going to happen. They never said anything like that. It's just, it didn't feel great. You know, it didn't feel great. So, today, I reached out to both sets of community managers, Hero Wars Alliance and Hero Wars Facebook and web. And by the way, for what it's worth, on Hero Wars Alliance, like I said, there wasn't any additional way to get her Soulstones at the end. There was no way to get her Soulstones unless you bought... I'm sorry, there was no way to get her to 6 stars unless you bought the package there at the end. And by the way, never, with some very, very small exception, because you already had a lot of saved up resources, all right? With some exception, there's never been a hero release where you can get to 6 stars during the event. Do you have her at max level? You can't use the Gift of the Dominion if she's not a higher level. There's level requirements for Gift of the Dominion. If she's not 130 yet, then you can't use it. Might be your problem. Anyway, so after discussing, now that the event is over, we've seen in a couple of different places that there's an opportunity to get Lara Croft Soulstones in the future. Now, what does that mean? Well, I don't have an answer for you. So I posed this. I reached out to both sets of community managers, Hero Wars Dominion Era and Hero Wars Facebook and Web. I said, this is what I said to Hero Wars Alliance, the mobile side of things, all right, the mobile players. I said, it might make some players feel it might make some players feel a bit of positive morale and some goodwill if maybe you shared a timeline of when and how her soul stones and artifact weapon fragments might be available in the future. The same can be said for the mushy and shroom skin. I'm sure it's impossible, just a suggestion if you're looking for them. And Alina came back a little while later, said, I'll try to share it if possible and if approved, but for now I can say that there is no info at all. So currently there is no info. There's no info on additional Lara Croft Soul Stones, Lara Croft artifact weapon fragments, and when the mushy and shroom angelic skin will be available again in the future. Okay, these 3 things are not necessarily all tied together. Obviously, the mushy and shroom skin is part of the Hero's Way golden ticket pay to win side. So I posed the same question over to the Facebook and Web. It might make some players feel a bit of positive morale and some goodwill if maybe you shared a timeline of when and how her soul stones might be available in the future. I'm sure it's impossible, just a suggestion if you're looking for them. Nothing. As a matter of fact, guys, and that's Facebook and Web. I have not gotten any responses for community managers on Facebook and Web. As a matter of fact, I just wanted to share this for the sake of transparency, just to say that we're where we're all at. Somebody posted this, Doug Adam Jr. I think Doug has been in my live stream. This post was published a little while ago. All right, a little frequently asked questions here. Note that new hero and soul stones are only available during the events. You'll be able to get the soul stones, and this was in the frequently asked questions that was published separately. We talked about this a little briefly. The wording here is a little strange, so I shared this. This was published on the 19th. I asked the community managers, hey guys, can I get some clarification on this? There are some concerns around this post. That has also gone unanswered so far. That has also gone unanswered. I reached out to the community managers. I was like, hey, what's up? No answer. So that was a week ago, a little bit more than a week ago. It's been since the 17th. It's been since the 17th since I have seen any response to myself or other influencers about anything on the event on Facebook and Web. So I don't know when, and this is unfortunately the answer that I have to give right now. I've been getting a bunch of questions today, obviously, about when can they get more Lara Croft Soul Stones. I saw somebody asking about the Hero of the Month. Will Lara Croft be the Hero of the Month? And I have no idea. I don't know. I wish that I knew. I wish that I had something to share with you guys today. I wish that I had something positive to share with you guys today about the timeline for getting more of her soul stones and more of her fragments and the mushy and shroom skin on mobile. I wish that I knew. I just don't. Ashwin, not yet. So, that being said, as soon as I have something, I will share it. Griff says, so new players really can't get her? New players are out of luck. That was the worst event? Nah, it wasn't that bad. Subjectively, the event wasn't that bad, guys. I mean, take a step back and look at it for what it was. And I got this a ton. By the way, D Woodruff 76 is the first name. D Woodruff 76. You've got 1 minute. I made this video yesterday about the bundle. The bundle that you could you could buy the last 300 soul stones. D Woodruff is here. I made this post yesterday, and there was a bunch of comments saying, you know what, we actually did get a bunch of free stuff, even if we didn't get her to Absolute Star. I still got a ton of stuff. Matter of fact, let's see here. Qwerty Knuckler got 70,000 skin stones. Opened 91 Lara Croft dolls. Only got 240 of her soul stones, which is kind of rough, kind of unfortunate. But in the process, among other things, he got 70,000 skin stones, which is a lot. So there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff there. Lot of stuff. Ads during lives is the worst. Rafi, I gotta feed my kids. Gaming expert says, what's interesting? What's interesting? Griff, I blame Pai Mei. Pai Mei gave me a screenshot. I think it was Pai Mei. Gave me a screenshot. And it looks like it didn't come through. Yep. Did you get Lara's doppelganger skin? No. The dark skin event? Lara's doppelganger skin can be had during the dark skin event. I have no idea what that means. By me, it's all good. I ain't mad about it. Yeah, I don't know what that means. It says only available during a special event on here. Yeah. A dark skin event being out. What is a dark skin? Ashwin, never heard of it. Never heard of it. All right, let's do some news real quick. Ascension to Asgard is live, right? Don't forget to collect the free energy. Okay. We did share the best practices for Ascension to Asgard, but it's a pretty good event because of the resources that you can get out of it, and it's very free to play friendly. Obviously, with the exception of the big things right here. There's a lot of great rewards for just playing the game. There's a lot of great rewards in this one for just playing, but the return on investment is really, really poor at 32%, right? So I would not recommend you spending 100,000 emeralds on this. I know a lot of people are broke anyway, so I think that you should hold off, not worry too much about it, not stress too much about it. Over the weekend, we got this post right here. The Nebula event and the Heroes Brawl is going to have a little bit of an overlap potentially. I'm not 100% certain on this, and I was going to check this today with everybody. Yeah, it doesn't appear that there's going to be. We don't have the information about the overlap for the next one, but it does appear as though Stellar Radiance here, and this right here. This is the expected event. This is the expected tasks for the Nebula event. All right, so there is a spend emeralds task during that event as well as a spend energy. So if there is indeed some overlap between these two right here, all right, and it looks like that there is, according to Hero Wars Guide at least, it looks like that there is a little bit of overlap, then it might be worth waiting until the last day of Ascension to Asgard if you're going to spend anything. right? Now, low ROI event and another low ROI event doesn't necessarily make it a good time to spend. But, you know, if you are going to spend emeralds during Ascension to Asgard, I would recommend you wait until the last day to see if it does, in fact, overlap with the Nebula event. I'm pretty psyched. I'm pretty psyched because I have a maxed Nebula. I think she's 100% maxed at this point. Additionally, we have this Brawl event, which I find very curious that it allows for winter skins to be available in the summer. This is the first for Hero Wars Dominion era. If those of you new to the game, winter skins up until apparently the 31st of May, winter skins have only been available for 2 weeks at the very end of the year. And even then you got them at random. It'd be interesting to see how this is going to work out. It says Hero Brawls and Winter Skins are coming to Dominion. Complete quests, unlock skins, win battles, and earn rewards. So more on that when we get details about it. It's going to be very interesting. Hero Brawls is it's a maxed heroes versus maxed heroes competition. Sometimes, often, you are required to use a specific hero. Wonder if that's a typo and they are introducing summer skins. Probably, I mean, that's clearly the Rufus winter skin. Like, somebody had to build this piece of art, so I doubt it. I doubt that it's a typo. I doubt that it's a typo. So that's kind of cool. You know, that's something. And by the way, don't forget to click on the avatar, go to View Story, and collect the daily gift. That's still happening there. Over on Hero Wars Alliance, we have a couple of things popping off. We talked about this in the video this morning, but the Angelic Skin event, whatever that looks like, is coming to Hero Wars Alliance. It's going to be focused on Krista, getting Krista to Orange 4, leveling up Krista, all of that. Krista is the hero with the Skin Plus, the Super Skin this time around. Lars and Krista getting Angelic Skins. Is it going to be enough to bring the twins back to their dominance as they were from 5 years ago or whatever? Probably not, but kind of fun. And a lot of people got upset about this, thinking that they were going to be able to purchase the Mushy and Shroom skin for $15. You're not going to be able to. It says clearly right here, you'll be able to get the skins for the twins, Lars and Krista, during the upcoming sale. They're not twins, by the way. During the upcoming sale, and the new look for Mushy and Shroom is available as a Hero's Path reward. So Mushy and Shroom skin will be available sometime in the future outside of the Hero's Way on Hero Wars Alliance. We just don't know when. Okay, so that event's coming soon. I don't know when it's going to be. It says very soon. It probably isn't tonight, because if it were tonight, it would say tonight you could do this. I would expect it probably to be in the next 2 or 3 days. We also have the reward box event, and I believe that we are on the last day of the Aiden. Yeah, we're on the last day and a half of the Aiden event. All right, the Aiden Doll and Aiden Soulstone event. Yeah. Now, as far as leaks are concerned, for both versions of the game, we have. Oh, we do have the shop. I do have the shop for the Nebula event. Cool. Okay. Okay. Looks like ×4 for buying emeralds on Hero Wars Alliance. That is... It's already interesting. This is not a calculator problem. This is an empty event. Interesting. Okay, so that actually isn't the case. Another strange bundle. Let's scroll down here. Okay, so it looks like according to Load Runner, that Tenebris is coming. Here, let's show this. Let's go ahead and show you what he's saying here. Properties. Here we go. There we go. You guys see that? Yeah. You can see there, Tenebris, the Last Titan, is coming with a ×4 for buying emeralds. Also, he uncovered today, and he uncovered this actually just in the last minute. You see that 12:24 he posted that. It says bundle carousel. There's a Lars bundle, an Alvanor bundle, a Rune skin chest energy bundle. June sale. It looks like the Angel skins might be coming on the 10th of June. and then ×4 buying emeralds. I'm curious if the ×4 for buying emeralds and the angel skin is going to be the same for the Tenebris event. Tenebris, of course, is the Darkness Super Titan. Darkness Super Titan. This is Hero Wars Mobile, Rafi. Hero Wars Mobile. And then while we're here, Hero Wars Dominion Era. Here is the Nebula shop. Here is the Nebula shop. We don't have math yet on the items. I would expect there to be very similar purchase opportunities here. Depending on what the chests are, I don't know if those are absolute or not. No sound. Faden, I suggest you reset. Refresh your screen. Or maybe unmute your speakers. So yeah, here's the Nebula shop. Faden. Looks like classic one, no oddity. Yeah, I don't know. This is Facebook and Web Nebula event coming soon. It looks like, yeah, the 29th. This looks accurate. To the 2nd. Cool. Cool. Shop look bad? Looks boring. Yeah, looks boring. There you go. Somebody was asking about it. What is Hero Color 13? Hero Color 13. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 is orange 2, I guess. Which is weird. Unless they don't, unless gray is 0 or white is 0. I don't know. Maybe I miscounted. You probably need to get her to red. You probably need to get Nebula to red if you are talking about the Nebula Emerald Coin event. All right. Could be. I don't know, Vincent. I don't know. Yeah. Tenebris rollout is on 13 June, but dates can change. 13th of June is the Tenebris event, according to Pi May. Oh, man. Here we go. Got some more supposed leaked information. Here we go. This is from Pi May from the, what is it, the Chinese Discord? From the Four Leaves Clover Discord. So, Alliance of Forces, Runic Millstone, Tournament of Power, all three happening at the same time on the 29th. And then the Angel Skin event apparently happening on the 1st. Light and Dark Titan bundles, Emerald Dolls, you know, Heidi Masquerade. You know, I don't know. I don't know. And then here we go. Super Skin resale down here. Yeah. Looks like there's going to be a Titan Brawl for the Tenebris event. Leaked. Yeah. Yeah, you don't, Griff? You know what? What do you want me to do, Griff? What do you want me to do? This is clearly typed out on Discord. So it appears to be a real text document of some kind. I just don't know how accurate it's going to be. You know, it'll, you know, we're talking about the next 2 weeks. It'll be here or it won't. Oh, Money Mike, I didn't even see him had a post. Money Mike Madness with a re-up here. What happened to you being on Kick and Twitch? You know, I experiment a lot. I experiment a lot with my day-to-day, and I haven't found the passion or the need to be there yet. The fact of the matter is I know YouTube so well that it's easier for me to start new YouTube channels than it would be for me to start on a whole new platform. You should diversify, because if YouTube disappears, then you know, what am I gonna do? I should have a following on Kick and Twitch for sure, but I don't, and I don't know that I really care. Just like getting fired from your job at, you know, Walmart or Wendy's or, you know, Boeing or whatever. You just got to figure something else out. Griff, that's the second time you made that statement. This time it makes sense. I understand. I must have. Sorry, Money Mike. I apologize. I didn't see your chat there. So thank you so much for asking that. Yeah, I think it's something that I want to do. The problem is I don't have a lot of time, and I say that and it sounds dumb because I'm a YouTuber, but now that the boys are out of school and I don't have to worry about bus schedules, it might be a little easier. But I'm really ramping up the product review channel. The product review channels have been killing it. Kevin, it's so simple. I actually have a consulting agency that tells people how to do YouTube channels, and it's absolutely free. Thinking about starting some kind of podcast around that, but it's just more effort, and we don't really need to go too much more in detail about that, but it's a time versus money thing. Like how much more do I want to spend in time for really how much more money, right? My Discord is in the description box down below. I don't have access to this Discord. I'm not on this Discord. Shifting gears here a little bit, I want to show off some stuff. A lot of people are also curious on how Lara Croft is doing. I wanted to first show you some Royal League fails, thanks to Robert Catania. I don't know if you're here. I don't think I've seen Robert in chat yet. Here are some Royal League fails featuring Lara Croft on defense. Let me close some of these other windows here. There we go. Yeah. So here's one. You can see almost a full team is left here. Okay, no power levels given or anything like that. Satori Jorgen faceless line there. I like it. Here's another one. Versus a Zisha line. Interesting line. Okay, very cool. Lara Croft on defense. All right, so Lara Croft, Aiden, Julius, Sebastian, Yasmin appears to be the team. Julius, Yasmin, Sebastian, Lara, Aiden. Here is another Lara Croft successful defense. Okay, Yasmin, Dante, Octavia, Amira with Lara there. This just give you some ideas on how to use her on defense on Hero Wars Mobile. This is high level. This is top end PvP stuff too, guys. So the third one. Here is and again, thanks to Robert Catania for sharing this with me. Here's another. Look at that stall. Look at that. Held out to the very end. Astrid and Lucas, Mushy. I'm sorry, Astrid and Lucas. Astaroth, Mushy and Shrew. Zisha, Aiden, and Martha. There's not a lot of damage here. I guess having a little bit more of a defensive team versus JJI isn't bad. But here's a JJI team. Julius, Judge, Isaac with Lara Croft in here. Nebula featuring boosting Nebula between Isaac and Judge. I like that. That's the fourth team. Here's the fifth team. Similar team to before. Oh, it is the same team. Julius, Yasmin, Sebastian, Lara, Aiden. This appears to be one of the better meta defensive lines right now, using Lara Croft. Kind of cool. Ziri on offense, though. Okay. Interesting. I do like the idea of using a Nebula boosted Jew if Aiden is in the back. I think that's clever. Didn't quite work out in their favor, though, unfortunately. Here is the sixth screenshot. Okay. We have Dorian, Octavia, Dante, Sebastian. There's a fart variant right here. Fafnir, Tristan, Yasmin, double tank. Similar team: Yasmin, Dante, Octavia, Sebastian. Here's a Cascade no tank team. I like this team actually. I think this is an interesting line. I love Darkstar versus Yasmin a lot. Cascade, interesting line. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got 2 more to show you guys. Here's another. Oh, here we go. Another that same line. Julius, Yasmin, Sebastian, Lara, Aiden. Very similar to that other team that we saw. I guess that's not how you. It's usually not Lara. Yeah, Pai Mei, I don't disagree with you there. I think that Lara, you know, is not really adding a ton to these teams, right? Corvus Helios doesn't counter Yaz on mobile. I mean, yeah, yes and no. I mean, in theory they do, but not always. Not always. And then here's the last one. You know, again, we have this Yasmin, Sebastian, Lara, Aiden line. Oh yeah, Morgan, Mojo, Helios. Interesting. That could have just been bad luck. This was probably simmed out, and this is probably just bad luck. Huh. Anyway, so yeah, there you go. That's how you can use Lara Croft on defense on Hero Wars Mobile. This team right here, the Yasmin, Sebastian, Lara, Aiden line, you see it a lot. You see it with Julius more than Astaroth. But if you're not building JJI for defense, then definitely something to consider is that team right there. And if you are building JJI for defense, then you could absolutely go this route instead with Astaroth as a tank. I like it. Now offense, I don't have any good offense. I don't have any good offensive wins for Hero Wars Alliance. I don't. I do not. She seems like just another marksman on offense. Yeah. Now over on Hero Wars Facebook and web, I want to show you a really strong team that I've been seeing a ton of. This team right here, and I know what you guys are going to say immediately. You guys are going to say this. Facebook and web players, you guys are going to say, who levels Elmir? I agree. Who levels Elmir? You know, he's a good hero, he used to be, but the thing is Elmir is really good at killing Rufus. Really good at killing Rufus. So if you don't have the ability to use Morgan, you know, to counter the Rufus revive, then using Elmir, because he's pure physical damage. He doesn't do any pure damage at all. If he crits by chance from Sebastian, it will add that pure damage component on there. But basically, if there isn't any way to kill the Elmir, and there really isn't unless Heidi goes off, I'm seeing this team a lot on defense. I'm not sure so much about the Vex pet here. I'm seeing this team a lot. And I got a video. Thanks to RJ Sledgehammer for sharing this. I don't know if you're watching it right now. Do have a cool video of this fight. Hopefully it lets me show it. Oh, there you are. There you are. Yeah. Again, this is Facebook and web. I really hate that the game doesn't let me load these sometimes. Can you send me a private message with the fight linked in the chat there? I hate this. The bundles sometimes stop you from showing the replay. Yeah. Send me a private message. Anyway, it ended up being a very close fight, and yeah, we have a win. We have a win here. When using Team Pet Axel, Elmir dodges everything, ulting so often, creating 20 clones. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, you know, Elmir is one of those heroes that I've always really liked, but I've never really found a strong use for. The team that we're fighting right now didn't happen. Copy paste it in guild chat. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Why don't I just paste it in guild chat? Guild battles tab. Okay, here we go. Ah, all right. There we go. There we go. I got it. I got it. Very cool. Okay. Also, using Jorgen in 2024. I love it. I love it. So the problem with this team on defense is it's really hard to kill Amira fast enough. It's really hard to kill Amira fast enough before she blows your team up. I'm not really sure how Amira died there. I think Rufus's revive let a couple of basic attacks get to her. Pretty cool team. Now, I don't know that this team is going to win, like, a lot. I don't know how good this team is overall. Like, for example, if we went into, not Asgard. If we went into Guild Wars, Clash of Worlds, and we just picked, let's say, Alchemy Tower, City Hall, Bastion. Like, maybe against this line right here, it might work. Let's try it. Let's try it. I don't have Elmir leveled, but we do have other heroes leveled. So we have Astaroth. I really hate to use Astaroth here because I might need him against Dante later on, but that's okay. So we have Lara with Vex. We have Jorgen with Axel. Then we have Sebastian. Again, really hate to use Sebastian here, but it's okay. And Sebastian's using Albus. Team pad is Chorus. We don't really need to use Chorus here. The blind. That's really it, right? Yeah. And then we'll use Kark here instead. We'll use Kark instead of Elmir. It's gonna be kind of similar, right? Yeah, I agree, Kevin. I agree. That's why I'm gonna use Kark in his place. I'm gonna use Kark. A lot of you have another physical damage dealer leveled up. Combat training. Instead of wasting an attack, hold on. First of all, I'm not wasting anything. I'm gonna take this position. But okay. Okay. Fine. Party pooper. Who am I missing? Jorgen. I think Axel's probably a little better here. Yeah. We'll put Vex here and Fenris here. So we'll just check it out. You know, she's probably. You could probably use her in a situation where, you know, you don't need to have a ton of specific counter heroes. Like, this team kind of sucks. This team that I'm going up against, they don't really have much going for them. Like, any dodge-based team, you wouldn't want to use her. But I could probably win this fight without Lara. I could probably win this fight. Well, Nebula probably makes it. Nebula probably makes the fight difficult for me. But that's it. That's really it. Double dodge skin? Interesting. Yeah. Seems like an okay team. But what if we just didn't use Lara Croft? Like, do we really need her? Do we really need her ult, her extra area of effect damage? Is that what won us this fight? Yeah, it looks like we don't have enough damage output. Yeah, we didn't have enough damage. I think Jorgen probably caused us a problem, so if we just remove Jorgen. What if we just did this? Oh, the patronages aren't set? Oh, you're right. I forgot to put pets on the enemy team. Forgot to put pets on. Yeah. Yeah. So, okay. Yeah. This could be a good team to use. Although, again, test before you just jump in. Test before you just jump into a fight. You know, always test. It's good that Sledgehammer was able to make use of Lara here. You spent the money on it, might as well use her. You know what I mean? You know what? While we're here, let's take a look at some fights. Let's see if we can do so. Let's say the Citadel's already open. All right. We have a strange Dante team right here. Helios protecting? Yeah, we'll go ahead and use our Heidi Iris Dante. I'm sorry, Heidi Iris Dorian line to clear this. We definitely need Morrigan. And let's see. We'll use. I guess we'll use Aurora. No, we got to use Astaroth here. We'll use Astaroth. I hate to use Astaroth versus this, but Aurora kind of falls prey to this guy right here. I could probably tank this with just Morgan, honestly. Don't use a tank here. Yeah, be all right. Yeah, I should be fine. Let's see. Axel, Kane, Biscuits, Merlin, go. Refresh if it's laggy. You've awoken my monkey. Now you get the poison flower. The poison flower will kill you, Dante. Poison flower jutsu. Yeah. I should have played on manual here to save Iris's ult for Martha, but timing it worked out anyway. Worked out anyway. Okay, so then we have this line right here. Using Aurora versus Morgan is really fun. Is really fun. What if I did... Kane, flag. Maya can help. Ish. I don't have Ish leveled up. We're going to use Martha for heals because we don't have any rear pressure aside from Iris. Maya and Arachne. You want to use the Maya and Arachne combo? Say less. Let's go. Should be fine. The only damage really that I'm worried about here is Iris. And without any pressure on Zhu and Lara in the back, we're going to chew through Dorian, and then we're going to chew through Iris, and then we're going to chew through Sebastian very quickly. Hey, where'd my Lara go? What happened to my Lara? By the way, what happened to their team? What just happened here? What just happened? How did the entire team die so fast? What just happened here? That was insane. Aurora's Ascension blew her up. So Lara dies immediately. I'm not sure to who. Lara died to Bitey? A crit from Bitey, maybe? No, that's Aurora wrecking is what that is. Yeah, Aurora out here like a nuclear bomb. I cannot believe Lara just died to a Bitey crit. Her health is so low, man. Oh, goodness. All right, well, see you, Captain Caveman. All right, what do we have left? What do we have left? I got Corvus, Morrigan. I don't have Morrigan. I've got Corvus. I got Sebastian. Double control. Griff Fan Club Germany. I think it's just bad luck. My Lara health skin isn't leveled up either. Griff Fan Club. My Lara skin isn't leveled. My health skin for Lara. It's not leveled up. In fact, I have 0 into her glyph also. I guess I should probably level up her health glyph too, huh? Yeah. I don't want to fight this team. I will fight this team, though. Didn't I use Martha already? Did I not use Martha last fight? I used Maya. Oh, that's right. I did use Maya. You're right. You're right. Let's go with... Robbie, what are you confused about? I got you, man. Nebula? Yeah, it'll be fine. So my plan here... unfortunately, you know what? I didn't even think about Astaroth being in first position, Sebastian being in the last position means that I'm going to have a hard time keeping Ode up. My hope here is that I can clear out that the Arachne and the Iris very quickly. Okay, so Arachne's dead. She's going to ult on me again. All right, now I got problems. But I got Kark Boy. Lord Karkthulu, you know what? He doesn't care about you. He doesn't care about you and your problems. Kark just ate right there. Okay. Okay. Good stuff. We got Titan battles left. Mr. Hanky. Gila Monster. We'll wait on the Titan battles here. We'll wait on those. Alareza, no, I did not. I didn't spend the money to get the last totem fragment. Didn't do it. Okay. We'll save these 2 Titan fights. I don't really enjoy doing Titan fights right now because I feel like I lose too much. So we're not going to do them. All right, let's draw some more names. Let's draw some more names. Safir Darby. Safir Darby, I believe. Charles, I follow this guy on TikTok. Actually, I don't follow him, but I see him on TikTok a lot. He's a middle school teacher and he explains the slang. Yeah. Darby, there we go. Yeah, he explains the slang from the kids, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. Found an interesting team: Arachne, Jorgen, Fafnir, Polaris, Lilith. Lots of stuns. Ooh, I love stuns. #1 stun. Arachne is so good. I love Arachne. Web winner. Congratulations. Kurt Molina. We know Kurt. I saw Kurt earlier. Kurt, are you still here? Hope you're still here, Kurt. Hope you're still here. Guys, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you something I bought while I wait for Kurt. Oh, Kurt's here already. Nice. Nice. Congrats. There you are. There you are. I'm not going to show you. Web Enjoyer. One more for Memorial Day weekend. Madi Creamy. Madi. Kurt, of course, man. It's good to have you here. Good to have you. I bought one of those under desk walking treadmill, like the walking pads, you know, and a stand sit desk. My thinking is I'm gonna set up a station in the basement. Robbie, reach out to me on Discord. My link is in the description box down below. We can take a look at your team. We can take a look at your team and we can work through it if you want. Turbo Brian is here. Good to see you, Turbo. So yeah, I'm gonna set up the station. We're gonna put an extra monitor up, and I'm gonna have a power strip there, and I'm gonna have the kids every day because we have an 11-year-old and a 15-year-old about to be 12. I'm sorry, an 11 and 14 about to be 12, 12 and 15 later this year. And I'm worried that they're gonna just stay in the basement. I'm sorry, stay in their bedroom watching TV and playing Xbox all day long. So I'm gonna have them come downstairs and walk on this treadmill, and they can bring whatever they want and plugging it into the monitor. They, you know, if they want to play their Xbox down there, they can just stand there and play on their Xbox while they walk. They play Fortnite on their computers. If they want to hook up their Switch or whatever. So it's gonna be like this. I'm gonna try to get. Guess Madi's not here. There we go. Alareza, I know you're here. I just saw you. Ali, congratulations. I really wish that I could pronounce your last name because I bet it sounds beautiful. It's a really, really cool name. But I bet I can't. I bet I have no way. Yeah, you know, they eat ice cream all day, and you know they bowl of sugar cereal, and I did the same thing whenever I was a kid too. But I figure if I can set up them a place where they can play their game or watch their YouTube or whatever while they're just, and they can walk at like 2 miles per hour. I don't care, right? I don't care. I just want them to get a little bit more exercise in. And anyway, they had these on sale. They were like, it was like $100 for the treadmill and like $100 for the stand sit desk. It's a small one. It's not like a huge stand sit desk, but I think it's gonna be perfect. It's gonna the treadmill came here this morning. The desk should be here later this afternoon. I'm pretty excited to set it up. And I got an extra monitor, like a really old extra monitor. Abdullah, at the end of the month, we pick names and we give a couple people $100. Give people $100, and they can use it to buy emeralds with, or tacos, or you know, whatever, tequila. We'll be back tomorrow, guys, 12 p.m. Central Time, 5 p.m. UTC. Maybe we'll have more Lara Croft Soulstone news. We should start a count. One day. We're at 1 day without knowing how to get more Lara Croft Soulstones. Let's keep this going. We can keep this going. We're at 1 day. Tomorrow we'll be at 2. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.